Welcome back to Tom's Garage. Hello everybody. Good morning, good morning. Whew. Today, pow, pressure washer, a little Simpson pressure washer, Honda GCV160. Fellow brought it to me. Said, Tom, I can't pull my string. He ain't lying. I'll tell you what. Look at that. Right there is locked up tighter than Dick's hat band right there. Woo! My goodness. That could be several things. Is it going to be another carburetor job? That all the gas bypass the needling seat and fill up the crankcase? Is the pump locked up? Is it, like I said before, is it hydro locked? Why is it doing that? Well, let's find out why it's doing that. All right. I believe the first thing I'm going to do is, well, check the oil. Let's see if it's, where's the dipstick? Let me grab a rag. Ooh, if it's hydro locked, it's going to come a gusher. Nope. No, it ain't. It ain't hydro locked. Huh. Well, let's pull that spook plug out. See if it's wet. Because if it did leak, it could have just filled up the combustion chamber. Combustion. Yeah, it's all over my hands. Back the camera up here. You can see my gooder. Nope, that's dry. That's dry. Let's take a peek in there. I can see the top of the piston. Yeah, I don't see nothing in there. I come across this before where it broke a valve and the face of the valve was just inside the combustion chamber. Well, what else do you think it could be? It's not a fuel problem. I hope it's not a pump problem. If I don't work on pumps, let's pull this cover off. Take a gander at that. Let me pull the air filter off. Let's check out the air filter. See if it's wet. No, that's perfectly dry. Perfectly dry in there. Pull the cover off and see. See if we can grab that. See if we can grab the flywheel. We'll see if we can grab a hold of the flywheel and turn it. Spider webs all over the coil. Here, here, here. There it goes. Look at there. I think it was actually rusted to the flywheel. You know, these things, it's just the nature of a pressure washer to get wet and get a little rusty around that cast iron. Yeah. And it looked to me like he had paint chips inside of his air filter housing. I bet he's using this thing. He's got this pressure washer, I bet, sitting way too close to where he's using it. There's something right there. Rust. It's just flaky rust. That's why I see water in the fuel of these things all the time. It's just nature. Y'all hang with 1 second. We're going to take this, we're going to back this coil off and clean that flywheel. Alrighty. That's got to be what it is, man. That thing's just rusted to the clearance. Ain't good. Well, you can see where it's rubbing a little bit. Ain't got enough clearance. I'm gonna pull that coil completely off. Now that thing is not a 10mm. It's more of a 9mm, but the corners are rounded off. I've dealt with that before on these Hondas. If you try to put a 9mm end wrench on there, it's just gonna round it right off. It ain't gonna grab, and I bet that thing's pretty tight. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this thing right here. Careful. There we go. Break that baby loose. Break me loose. Break me loose. Yeah, they had thread lock on there. I'm gonna stick that thing in a wire wheel. Well, that thing's just crusty. This thing has gotten soaked. I wonder if he leaves it outside. Spider webs. Well, let's take it over here and put it in the wire wheel. Put it in the wire wheel. Nice and shiny now. I'm gonna clean here too, where it grounds to the block. Yeah, this side grounds to the block. Make sure that's clean. It's awful pitted. Well, this thing has been wet. Now I need to clean the flywheel. See, it's loose now. Wow. Let's see. Let's find something. I guess I'll just use my little wire wheel in my drill. Let me get my face shield on. I gotta get used to wearing my face shield, safety glasses more often. All right. Wow, just look at that. It's just crusty. It got so rusty that it just started flaking off, and that's what got inside that clearance for the coil. Here. That ain't good. See if I can grab something to kind of chisel that off with. Grab a little screwdriver. I don't want this stuff to be flaking off again. That is crazy. That's the actual surface of the metal that's coming off. It's just delaminating. Ugh. That is not good. Ain't nothing we can do about that. Well, besides put the spark plug back in it. We're going to get that stuff down in there. Okay. That's about as good as we're going to get it. That's really about as good as we're going to get it. I don't like that a bit right there. Oh well. Only do what you always can do. Let me grab a gauge here. Grab us a couple of business cards. That's what these things are for. They're actually for sitting in the air gap. See that? Maybe you want to be long enough. Yeah, that'll cover all 2 posts of it. Just like that. Careful. Now we'll tighten this bolt, screw, wherever you got it. All right. She's free now. Yeah, that's a good gap there. That's a good gap. All right, we'll put her back together and make sure she's got spark. Get it back under there where it goes. All right. Ooh, it just stinks, man. You can smell the rust. Little bit. Okay. It's gonna need an oil change too. I'll do that. I'll do that for him. Oh, let's see if she'll fire. Choke, turn it on. I don't know how much fuel's in it, if it's got any. Yeah, it's absolutely full of fuel. All right, here we go. Well, there you go. There you go. Just had a little rust in it. Rusted it to the flywheel, coil to the flywheel, not enough gap. Give it a little cleaning. We're going to change the oil and send it back. Send it packing. Well, boys and girls, I appreciate y'all watching another Tom W video. That was a simple little fix. I like those simple fixes. They just always seem to turn into a carburetor cleaning. Whew, y'all be good. I love y'all, and tell somebody I love them. Y'all be good, and I will catch y'all on the next one, man. See ya.